Altrox Chanel present.
Have you ever wondered if someone is lying to you? It happens more often than you think, but don't worry, we're here to help.
When people lie, they often give themselves away by using specific phrases. These expressions can be little clues that they're not being honest. But remember, just because someone uses these phrases doesn't always mean they're lying. Sometimes, it just slips out in conversation. So get ready, because we're about to share the top 10 phrases that might show someone is lying to you. Keep in mind, this is a guide, not a rule book. It depends on the situation, so please sit back, relax, and let's take a look at these phrases. 1. To be honest with you. Now, this is a classic. When someone starts a sentence with "to be honest with you," or "its cousin honestly," they could be trying to convince you of their honesty a little too hard. It's as if they need you to believe they are telling the truth. However, this only sometimes means they're lying. Some people use these phrases out of habit, so stay alert and consider the context before concluding. 2. I swear, or I promise. These phrases are often used when someone is trying to stress the truthfulness of their words. They're trying to assure you they're not lying, which can sometimes mean the opposite. But again, context is critical. Some might say "I swear" or "I promise" just for emphasis. Thus, keep your eyes and ears open. 3. I don't remember exactly, but. When someone uses this term, it might be a sign they're trying to create a story that suits their narrative. It's like they're buying time to cook up a tale. But be mindful that genuine memory lapses do happen. Let me share a personal example. I once asked a friend about a movie we had planned to see together. However, he ended up watching it without me. His response: "I don't remember exactly, but I think I mentioned it to you." The truth is, he didn't say it to me. This phrase was just a cover-up for his forgetfulness. Again, it's not always a lie, it may be a faulty memory. 4. It's complicated. This is a term people often use when they're trying to avoid giving a straight answer. It could be a sign they're hiding something or not telling the truth. Next time someone tells you it's complicated, there might be more to their story than they're letting on. 5. Do you think I would do that? This expression can be a defensive reaction when someone feels cornered. Instead of answering your question directly, they dodge it by questioning your perception of them. I remember asking my brother if he had taken the last piece of my favorite cake. He reacted, "Do you think I would do that?" It felt more like he was trying to pull at my heartstrings. Instead of giving a direct answer, later, I found the cake wrapper in his room. When you hear this phrase, it might be worth taking a closer look. Occasionally, people use it out of hurt feelings, not deceit. Always consider the context and your relationship with the person. 6. Why would I lie about that? This expression is often a deflection tactic. Instead of answering your question, someone is turning it around to make you doubt your suspicions. Let me share a story. I once lent a book to a friend. I asked him about it when it came back with a torn cover. His immediate response was, "Why would I lie about that? It was already like that. I knew it wasn't." His quick deflection made me second-guess myself for a moment. When you hear this phrase, it could be a red flag, but as always, don't jump to conclusions. Use it as a cue to dig deeper. 7. As far as I know. Now, this one sneaky, as far as I know, is like a get-out-of-jail-free card. It's a way of saying something that might not be true. But it's okay because it's only as far as they know, right? Let's cut the crap. Hearing this phrase could indicate that someone isn't entirely lying, but not quite telling the truth. On the other hand, people use this word to sound more careful or diplomatic. It only occasionally means they're up to no good. That's all 7 tips for today. Thank you for watching. See you again in the video will come, and don't forget the Chanel subscribe.